So the other day I went over to Magic Kingdom and I went through the ferry boat, which is a transportation method that I don't think a lot of people use when they go over to Magic Kingdom, but it's definitely a fun way to get yourself over to the Magic Kingdom from the transportation center, and I highly recommend it. Very scenic, very beautiful. I go over to Magic Kingdom, and for those who don't know, we are celebrating our 50th anniversary at Magic Kingdom, so it was pretty cool to see all the decorations and stuff. I made my way over to Adventureland, and I got on the Jungle Cruise, which is an absolute classic. If you haven't done it, you have to do it. I then made my way over to Pirates of the Caribbean, which this is my personal favorite ride at Magic Kingdom. I love everything about it. You know, the queue line, the drop, all the animatronics. Definitely try it if you haven't been over there. I then made my way over to Liberty Square and I got into the Haunted Mansion, which that's probably my second favorite ride. It's a tie between Pirates, admittedly, but I absolutely love this ride as well. And then afterwards, I got myself a turkey leg. This was the first ever turkey leg that I've ever had at Magic Kingdom, and I absolutely hate it. I do not see the appeal of this. This was absolutely disgusting. Why would anyone in their right mind order this? This is absolutely atrocious! But then I made my way over to Fantasyland and I did It's a Small World, which I love that ride. I know it gets a lot of crap and stuff, but you know, you have to do it if you've never been to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, it can get boring and repetitive, but you know, it's a great way to cool down nonetheless. I did PhilharMagic after that, which is a great theater show if you haven't done that. And then I made my way over to Speedway, and I got into the classic cars over here, which this is always a fun time if you haven't done it. I highly recommend it. It can be a little outdated, and you know, the smell of diesel fuel can be a little annoying, but it's still great nonetheless. And then over at Tomorrowland, I got on the People Mover, which this actually might be my favorite ride overall. If you haven't been on the People Mover, it's, you know, straightforward, and yeah, it can be boring, but again, great way to cool off. You get to see some cool shots of Tomorrowland, and even some of the behind-the-scenes stuff on it. I highly recommend it if you haven't done it. And then I made my way over to the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger shooting ride, which this is absolutely fun. I highly recommend it, you know. My score was a little low compared to how it usually happens to be, but again, fun time nonetheless. I ended off the day with the Carousel of Progress, which is a classic. You have to do that. And I also got myself some KC Corners. I got myself the chili cheese dog with some fries. Absolutely delicious. And that was my day at Magic Kingdom. It's obviously iconic. Oddly enough, Magic Kingdom's not one of my favorite parks, but, you know, there's a lot to do, a lot of people, a lot of sightseeing. I highly recommend it.